Anybody domestically here in the US, we require that they set up an LLC. We did just roll out the ability to onboard international people in their personal name as an individual. So if you're in Canada, the UK, or another jurisdiction where it's hard to set up a corporation, but you want to work with Digital Wealth Partners, you can reach out and they can establish a individual account for international people. Domestically, it's still the LLC. Multi-sig is what I would say. So you have to sign for your assets to be removed. If you don't sign, your assets aren't removed. So there's your answer. I mean, it's not, the government can't just come in and take your stuff. And that's the other benefit of, like you still get a lot of the same control and options and benefits from self custody. It's an FBO account for the benefit of in your name. You own the assets through whatever corporation or as an individual if you're international. They're at Anchorage. It is your own segregated wallet. So, I don't think there's a way that the government could come take your stuff. Nor do I think they're going to want to. I think that that's just people fear mongering. The US government, I think, has plenty of their own XRP. They don't need yours. When I went to Ripple and said, hey, can we lend you XRP and, participate in ODL? You know what their response was to me? We have 4.8 billion XRP. Why do we need yours? That might change, but at the time, a couple years ago, that was their answer. I think the government feels the same way. They don't need our crypto.